Hi, Glenn Kendall with Concourse Hosting here. Today I'm going to show you this Tableau workbook, giving level year-over-year trend. Right now I'm on my Tableau public profile page, and then clicking on this particular workbook. Just go ahead and click on Download Workbook and hit Open. So looking at it now within Tableau Desktop, you can see all the pills that are in here. The data fields that I'm using are very simple, really just the gift date, the gift type, a gift's ID, just any kind of unique identifier associated with each gift, and the gift amount. So those are the fields that come with the data, and the rest of these are calculated fields. The first calculated field is gift date FY. Basically, it's just the gift date. The reason I make a calculated field for that is that once it's a calculated field, I can then click on this new pill, then go under Default Properties and Fiscal Year Start, and then I can change the fiscal year to be what my fiscal year is. So that way I can have a date either by the actual gift date or the fiscal year. So then that way these years, when they show up over here, would be fiscal years versus calendar years, depending on whether you use the gift date or the gift date FY. So in this case, I pulled gift date FY over here, so these are fiscal years. Again, I don't have this set to anything different than the calendar year, but just know that that's an option for you to do. For the gift amount, I have another calculated field here called actual gift amount, and this really depends on your data. In our case, we denormalize the data to the point where there are multiple gift amounts for each gift ID. You really can't see it in this particular data set because I've simplified and I'm hiding a lot of things that we normally do. But if you don't have more than one gift amount for each gift ID because your data is not denormalized to that extent, you don't need to do this. But in case you have that particular situation, it's really simple to use this Tableau level of detail, and it basically says, hey, for each gift ID, just give me one gift amount. So that's what that's about. Then the giving level. So this one is just a big if else statement, and it just defines the different giving levels. So it looks at the gift amount and it says, okay, if it's within this range, go ahead and assign a string value which just defines what that giving level is. So because the giving level is a dimension, it's basically just a bunch of categories of things. So these are my giving levels here. Of course, you can modify to put whatever your particular giving levels are. Just doing this as an example to show you how to do that. Then giving level is then pulled over here right next to the date. So that's how those two show up. This can be expanded right within Tableau. If this is a dimension, you can expand this out. But we're just interested in year at this particular time. The next thing you do is drag either your gift amount or actual gift amount up here to the columns. And then once it's here, it automatically creates a sum for that. But then you add this quick table calculation feature to do the percent difference. Once you do that, it's going to want to know how you're doing the table calculation. So I tell it that we're doing year, we're looking at the year of the gift date, FY, and then it's relative to the previous year. So you have to do that extra step within the table calculation because when it's calculating things like a percent difference, it has to know, hey, what is it relative to? So that's what I'm telling it. It's relative to the year, and you're looking at the previous year. Once you have that in place, that's basically, the meat of the visualization right there. I do a color, just red, blue diverging here. You can change it to be whatever you want, but the rest is just, showing the percentage in a label, showing both the year, the giving level, and the percentage, and the gift amount as well within the tooltip. And I also have some filters over here on the right where you can filter by certain giving levels just by dragging the giving level over there. Also filter by the gift date to decide how many years you want to show, and the gift type. In this case, we're using sample data from the Razor's Edge, so you'd want to adjust this to show, are we talking about cash, pledges, what combination of things is considered a gift that you want to analyze. So that's really it. The only other thing I wanted to show you is that if you are interested in learning more about these webinars that we do, you want to text the word concourse to 345345. And if you do that, you'll get signed up for our list that will notify you of new webinars where we showcase new workbooks when they come out, and also find out about cool tips and tricks on using Tableau with Blackbaud data or other data associated with nonprofits. So thanks for joining me today, and hope to see you soon at the next video. Thanks.